In the next chapter of the Jaystation saga, he uploaded a new video exposing his girlfriend who was thought to have passed away. But psych, she's alive now, and she's trying to ruin his life. And coming for his career, he claims. And he's also claiming that she's trying to get him locked up for 10 years. So in today's video, we're just gonna debunk that. So in a quick recap, I'm Jaystation, aka the worst YouTuber, or well, the second worst YouTuber on the platform next to Onision, whose literal claim to fame is exploiting the of celebrities by talking to them at 3 a.m. through a Ouija board. Yeah. And last week he uploaded a series of videos that just basically had him thrown headfirst out into the limelight, but in the way he didn't want this time. You know, for various reasons. Reasons that you would quickly understand once I read up the last 5 videos he's uploaded to his channel. So he kicked off the dumpster fire of a series with My Girlfriend Alexia Passed, Rest in Paradise, Saying My Last Goodbye to My Girlfriend Alexia, Girlfriend Ouija board challenge at 3 a.m. Then everything just completely crumbles and backfires at him, so he continues the series with Alexa Morano, The Truth About Her. Alexa Morano exposed the bad side of her. And we briefly covered the fact that he uploaded the video Alexa Morano, The Truth About Her in our last video. But I want to show more context here so we can properly debunk this. And if you haven't seen my previous video, it'll be linked in the description down below. So first things first, we see 2 alleged police officers at Jaystation's door. Then they leave, and then he shows a text image on his video that reads this: Where I live, police can't arrest you if you have a warrant if you're inside your house. Alexia is trying to ruin my life because of videos that she helped me make. Yeah, I'd say that's our first red flag. I mean, I don't know how things work in Canada land, but in America, if they have a warrant, it would go down something like this.
FBI, open up!
But then he shows the next text image, which reads this: I now face serious charges and I can't leave my house without getting arrested, and I did not even commit a crime. That just sounded kind of off to us. Sure, but let's continue.
Basically, last night, I stayed up until 8 in the morning editing the Ouija board video on Alexia, and she helped me make that video. We were at a hotel together, filming the worst reviewed hotel until 2 in the morning. Then we came back at 3 a.m. and I filmed the Ouija board video on her, which she helped me with. By the way, guys, like, she was down to make these videos with me. Like, she was nervous, but I told her it didn't matter. And these people are gonna talk, but they're always gonna talk. They're gonna talk regardless.
The reason people talk about you is because of the content you upload. All right, girlfriend that I've been dating for 4 to 5 months. Hey, I have an idea. Let's fake your to help launch a family vlog channel of ours. And don't mind what people say, because they're gonna be talking no matter what. Sure, people are going to talk, but the only reason we're talking about you is because you faked your, now ex-girlfriend's for YouTube views. What are you not understanding here? It's not like I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know what? Who I want to talk about today on YouTube? I'm Jaystation. That's the perfect person I want to talk about. No, the only reason we're talking about you is because of your antics on your channel. But why were the police at your front door?
And then all of a sudden, the police knock on my door. They say, there's a warrant for your arrest. And I say, why? And they say, for assault with a weapon. So an assault and an assault with a weapon from your girlfriend. And I say, what? I was just kissing this girl. I woke up. She said she would be there. She's gone. I delete the videos. She's still not talking to me. Then she go into the police and tell her I assaulted her with a weapon. And now I have warrants on my arrest. I have a warrant for my arrest. I can't leave my house right now. I'm going to get arrested. And they're going to keep me in jail until they either say if I'm guilty or not guilty.
Okay, what? To my knowledge, that's not how it works. So at this point, the Atozy team here was very confused. So the obvious move here was to do some big brain energy moves. So first we took a side-by-side and used the cop that was at his front door, and then we looked at Google Images, looked up Toronto police. So looks-wise, it checks out. So then we decided to dive a little bit deeper. So then we looked up his name, which was already public, and then cross-checked it with a few other articles on him to make sure it was legit. And then my editor Daniel DM'd the Toronto police on Twitter. And I'm going to warn you guys, English isn't his first language, so be patient with us. But he messaged, hi, you guys are probably already have many messages about this subject already, but allegedly there was a warrant filed by Alexia Morano on Jason Ethier. I just want to know if this is legit. You guys are probably aware of the video circulated about Daniel, the English is kind of broken, so I'm okay, wait. I'm gonna read it how you wrote it. You guys are probably aware of the video circulated the subject already from Jaystation on YouTube. In the video, there are what seem to be Toronto police officers visiting Jason's apartment, and from the look of it, the uniforms seem like one of your officers' uniforms. In the video, there is talk about an arrest. The events happened last week. The Toronto police then respond. It appears that the officer in the photo is a Toronto police officer. It is unknown where he is or why he is there. SM. I have no idea what SM means. Comment what SM means if you know what that means. But my editor continues with, so does that mean that there have not been an accident called by Alexa Morano on Jason Ethier? Daniel, this is so hard not to read in a botched Norwegian English accent, but I'm trying my best here for you. According to his own YouTube video out on the channel, Alexia, his now ex-girlfriend, called in to you guys about an assault on her by her now ex-boyfriend, Jason Ethier.
Is there a slight chance that they don't understand anything that's being said? They're just like, no, I don't.
I mean, you understand what's going on here. The grammatic's a bit off, though. But other than that, I mean, like, there's no serious typos here. You can completely understand it. So I'm still giving Daniel massive applause for this one.
Oh, yeah, so am I. I was just playing.
All of this is stated by Jason himself. I work as an editor for a YouTube channel that wants to cover this case, so I'm doing fact checking. This is why I'm asking. Thank you for your fact checking, Daniel. Love you. But they responded. Please email your request to corpcom@torontopoliceon.ka. SM again. So Daniel then emailed the Toronto police. And after saying who he was and basically what was covered in the Twitter, he wrote, so I did get confirmation that the uniform said in the screenshot was apparently a Toronto police officer, which is good. There is a video circulating on YouTube now from I'm Jaystation or Jason Ethier, where he is telling his audience that he has a warrant out for his arrest. The events should have happened sometime last week, January 20th to January 27th. We, Atozy and I simply want to know if said person, Jason Ethier, is telling the truth or not in his video. In I'm Jaystation's video, published on YouTube, he has included a short clip of 2 Toronto police officers visiting his home about a possible warrant for his arrest about an assault filed or called in or addressed in a person by his now ex-girlfriend Alexia Morano to someone in your police department. Time code 059 to 103. Allegedly, police showed up to Jason's door after Alexia told the police that Jason assaulted her with a weapon and has a warrant for his arrest. Time code 103 to 205. Video clip of 2 officers who appear to be from the Toronto Police Department that apparently have come to arrest him. Time code 1629 to 1644. Allegedly, Alexia has now told the police that Jason assaulted her with a weapon and that Jason now has a warrant for his arrest. Again, we, Atozy and I, are not interested into digging into details of this case, if it actually is a case. We simply want to know, is said person, Jason Ethier, telling the truth or not in his video? Best regards. And so we wait. And after a little bit of waiting, Toronto police actually got back to us pretty quickly. We were very surprised on how quick the response was. But they replied with, good afternoon. At this time, there's no Toronto Police Service warrant on file for a Jason Ethier. Thank you. Jennifer Jit Sidhu, Police Constable, Toronto Police Service.
Do you think she was like, finally some tea?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And I can't really confirm anything 100%, only 99.999%. I'm basically just reading what the Toronto Police Department wrote to us. But now we have confirmation that I'm Jaystation's story just doesn't hold up at all. And as I said in my last video, once you're known to lie on your public platform, people aren't going to believe you. Hence why we dug a little bit deeper into this one. And remember the other video I mentioned earlier? Alexia Morano exposed the bad side of her? Thanks to a tweet by Jay Aubrey, we now know that apparently he just downloaded the video that Alexia made on her channel and re-uploaded a portion of that into that video, so he then can claim Alexia's original video on Alexia's channel so he can profit off of Alexia exposing him. My man's just stooping to a new level of scum here. Like, what? We've hit a new low with I'm Jaystation, part 387. Part of me doesn't want to believe what I'm saying about this guy. It's so insane that it actually happened. Everyone has a microscope to you right now. Why are you lying about the police coming to your house? Like, it just does not make sense. But if you guys don't understand what I was talking about by him claiming Alexia's video, for those of you who are not YouTubers or who don't sit on YouTube constantly and know all the YouTube lingo, basically he's abusing YouTube's already somewhat broken copyright system, and he's taking all of the money from her video that he re-uploaded to his channel. YouTube, how is that possible? That's more of a question for YouTube. Like, yes, I'm not surprised that Jaystation's doing this, but I'm surprised that that works on YouTube. But also, I mean, at the same time, I'm taking everything this Alexia girl is saying with a pinch of salt as well. Because with like how the entire story is just laid out, it's very much of a he said, she said situation. And she seems to be very opportunistic with the fact that the entire internet hates her now ex. But she's also been in a bunch of his fake videos as well, which are on insanely sensitive topics. And allegedly, she was dating Jaystation's old roommate before she got with Jaystation. Hence why Jaystation's old roommate moved out about the same time as she started entering the videos. So I mean, that sounds like she's being pretty opportunistic here. I mean, who else would want to date someone as shallow who walks around with a Gucci logo baseball cap? Oh, and the fact that he, exploits celebrities who passed away for views. I mean, that's a minor footnote. But what are your thoughts on this entire situation? Please let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like on this video so I can give Daniel a bonus because he definitely deserves it after this. And if you're new here, I welcome you to the channel. It'll be awesome if you subscribed. And if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. But on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I don't talk, I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had first, bitch, already want seconds.